In our previous video, we talked about what a narcissistic collapse is, but today we're going deeper into the why, the how, and most importantly, what it means for you as either the old or the fresh supply of the narcissist. What happens when a narcissist world start crumbling? What makes them collapse? And more importantly, why is it dangerous for you? If you think a narcissistic collapse is a moment of self-reflection, think again. It's not about change, it's about survival. Let's break it down. When their lies are exposed, their mask shatters. They panic, withdraw, or lash out to regain control. Examples could include a workplace scandal, being called out in front of friends, or finding out that the supply knows the truth about them. Narcissists need admiration. If a partner leaves or they're ignored, they spiral into self-doubt and get desperate like an addict who can't feed their addiction. They'll try to hoover people back or seek a new supply ASAP. Listen very carefully to me. As they grow older, their charm, looks, or influence fade. They can no longer manipulate as easily, leading to depression, paranoia, or obsessive control. Aging is especially devastating to narcissists because their false self is built on external validation, whether it's beauty, success, or dominance. As these decline, their inner emptiness is harder to ignore. Many develop age-related narcissistic injuries, reacting with increased bitterness, envy, or extreme attempts to stay relevant. For example, obsessing over youth, clinging to power, or seeking new, younger source of admiration. Some shift from overt to covert narcissism, playing the victim more often to gain sympathy when their old tactics fail. Now, here's the problem. A narcissist in collapse is more dangerous than ever. They might play the victim to gain sympathy. They might lash out in rage to punish those they blame. This is actually a classic Freudian defense mechanism called displacement, where the ego, unable to handle the true source of frustration, redirects anger onto a safer target. Instead of confronting their own failures, they lash out at those closest to them, family, friends, or even their former supply. If you want to understand all the Freudian defense mechanisms narcissists use to protect their fragile ego, we have a 2-minute video breaking them down in detail. Click here to watch and see how these psychological tricks work in real time. It is worth your time, trust me. Where was I? Oh yes. The moment they find a new source of validation, the cycle starts all over again. But what happens to the old supply after the narcissist rebuilds their self-image and finds new supply? Once the narcissist secures new admiration, the old supply is often discarded like an object that no longer serves its purpose. They might pick fights with you, humiliate you, or make you feel worthless, strategically ensuring maximum emotional damage. They might smear your name, rewrite history to make themselves the victim, or act as if you never existed. This is cognitive dissonance at play. To maintain their illusion of control, they must erase or degrade anything that reminds them of their past collapse. However, some narcissists keep their old supply on standby, offering breadcrumbs of attention just in case their new source fails. If you find yourself in this cycle, remember, their attachment was never about love, only validation. So, if you see a narcissist collapsing, don't get pulled back in. This isn't a moment of growth, it's a moment of desperation. Stay strong, and don't be their lifeline. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more insights into toxic relationships and narcissistic behavior. Stay informed, stay safe.